game. Date 3, Nate me. All right, Denise. We have panel number 19 up. Denise is cammed up for all you gentlemen that wants to slide in the DMs. Slide. Sometimes men be wanting to slide more than just your DMs.
More than likely, that's it. You're right.
All right, here we go, Denise. We have panel number 19. Man A is 48 years old. His net worth is $12 million. Height 6'2", weight 215 pounds. Income, he makes $1.2 million a year plus. His job, he's a tech CEO, investor. Kids, 4, 2 boys, 2 girls. Status, divorce. Personality, dominant, controlling, and high standards. Pros, extremely wealthy, private jet, luxury lifestyle, well-connected, powerful, takes care of his family, intelligent and strategic. Cons, extremely controlling and jealous. Has a my way or the highway attitude, works 80 plus hours a week, expect perfection 24/7, has a short temper, he yells a lot, cheated in the past, says it's normal. His manhood size is 7.5. Next, you have man B, net worth 25 million. Height 6'3", weight 240, income $2 million a year. Job is he's a real estate mogul. Kids 6, 3 boys, 3 girls, never married. Personality, arrogant, ruthless, and a womanizer. Pros, extremely rich and generous with his money, owns multiple properties worldwide, lives in luxury, fun, exciting, takes you places, gives amazing gifts. Cons, he's a serial womanizer, sleeps around, disrespects women, talks to multiple women at once, emotionally unavailable, not loyal, will cheat again, uses money to control you. Manhood size, 9.5 inches. Lastly, we have man C. He said his mantra is, I don't do equal, I lead. That's his mantra. He's 43 years old, 5'11", 195 pounds. Income is $1.5 million a year. His job is a hedge fund manager, 3 kids, 1 boy, 2 girls, status divorce. Personality, narcissistic, cold, highly critical. Pros, very wealthy and secure, lives in a high rise and travels first class all the time. He's very sharp. He's a business genius, well-groomed and sophisticated, provides top-tier lifestyle. His cons, he's narcissistic, thinks he's above you, constantly criticizes you and belittles you, doesn't show affection, gives you lots of money, but you get no affection with it. Sex is rare, very selfish in bed, won't share power or decisions. Ex-wife says he's emotionally abusive. His manhood size is 14.5 inches. He's going to absolutely put you through the mattress when he does have intercourse with you. Now, socially, we'll bring you back in because your thing looks to be out. We'll bring you right back in socially. You're next. Just request up. Okay. Denise. Now, here's the name of the game. Date 3, mate me. You can either leave this panel. You can leave this panel up, or you can dump them. If you dump this panel, you cannot go back. I repeat, you cannot go back. And I don't know. So you dumping this panel?
I'm dumping them.
You got a 9.5 incher and a 14.5 incher on here.
And they are jerks. That's okay.
Okay, so we dumping this panel.
Dump them.
All right, now we don't know what we getting in the next
That's
panel.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here's our next panel. We got panel 18. Panel 18. Let's take a look at panel 18. We got rid of the millionaires, and we're on panel 18. Nobody has picked the millionaires yet. This is interesting to me. This is very interesting. Here's panel 18. Man A, he's 33, 6'1", 230, income 48,000. Auto body technician, 4 kids, 3 boys, 1 girl. Status, never married. Personality, loyal, protective, street smart. He has a criminal past. 5 years in prison, aggravated assault. Pros, very loyal to his woman, great with his kids, hard worker, will protect you. Cons, short temper, trust issues, has a record, not very patient. Manhood size, 6.5. Man B, he's 28, 5'9", 185 pounds. Income, 32,000. Job, mechanic. Kids, 3, 2 boys, 1 girl. Status, single. Personality, funny, charming, loves attention. He has a criminal past, 2 years in prison for drug distribution. His pros is he's funny and entertaining, good with his kids, keeps it real, good in bed. Cons, still involved in the streets, inconsistent, lies to avoid problems. He's a spendthrift. His manhood size is 2 inches. Now, he said that he was good in bed, but his manhood size is 2 inches. And in his cons, it says that he lies to avoid problems. So you take that with whatever grain, with an inch of salt. Take that with a pinch or an inch of salt, if you will. Next, C. He's 42, 6'3", 265 pounds, $55,000 a year. Warehouse supervisor, 6 kids, 4 boys, 2 girls. Status, divorced. Personality, he's a leader, confident, old school. Criminal past, he did 10 years in prison for armed robbery. Pros, natural leader, Provides for his kids. Very dependable. Old school man. Cons. Very controlling. Doesn't like disrespect. Hard to open up. Has a serious past. Manhood size, 14 and a half inches. Date 3, make me. You dump the first panel, you got to pick from this panel. That's the game, ladies. You can't just pick nobody. You got to pick somebody.
I'm going to have to go with A.
Okay, we're going with A. We got A. He's 33 years old, 6'1", $48,000 a year, 4 kids, never married, loyal, protective, street smart, did 5 years in prison for aggravated assault, and he's 6.5 below. Now, tell me why you picked A over, say, C.
I think because the C wasn't one of the cons, like very controlling.
One of the cons on C was very controlling, doesn't like disrespect, hard to open up, has a serious past.
Yeah, I can't do none of that. And then tell me the cons on A again.
Cons on A is short-tempered, trust issues, has a record, not very patient.
Those things I think can be worked on a little bit.
You can work on those?
Yeah, controlling is that, and he's, in his 40s, it's going to be a little tougher. I mean, because I'm 50, I'll be 55 years old, so I've dealt with a lot of this already.
Have you dated a man that's 33?
Not since I've been divorced.
Okay. How long ago were you divorced?
3 years.
3 years? Oh, okay. You got out of that divorce and you went, wow. Denise got out of that divorce.
I've always kind of been a little on the wild side. I'm trying to calm down.
That girl took a walk on the wild side.
Yeah.
Official Mama G said, I like control. I thrive in structure and order.
Ooh, I know, but that's different. I mean, I don't mind somebody leading, but controlling is different. You're getting into narcissism with that.
So, Denise, are your DMs open for any man that might want to slide into them?
They can slide all they want to.
All right, Denise. Denise, thank you so much for playing. You were great. You were amazing. I appreciate it.
It was fun. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
See, this is a fun game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fun game. Let me get some responses from men. I think, Terrence, are you trying to come up? Let me get a response from men, because I want to see where the men are with this and what they're thinking about. There we go, my boy, DJ Charlie. Winning Circle, you got to play the game. How you doing, lovely? Good to see you.
What's
DJ,
going on?
what you think?
Can you hear me? Because I got
loud and clear.
Okay, I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, brother.
Of course you are.
See, these women, they haven't been with millionaires. You know what I'm saying? They say, you know what I'm saying, they want a successful man, but they know, especially women between the ages of maybe 38 to 55, they know what that comes with. They know exactly what that comes with, and they not willing to deal with that, because he will. If you don't get on his page, you will get dumped. You know what I'm saying? And probably some of these men are probably even like you, Don. They may tell them, listen, I got a few others. You either want to be about this life or not. So that's
more than likely men with money or with men with status, they have multiple women.
Right. And as you could tell, at least, I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but the millionaires, obviously, they got a very high salary, right? They're top 1-2%, right?
Right.
And then they got something egregious, in the dudes. So they want these millionaires, brother, to be perfect. But let me tell you something. They don't even want Michael B. Jordan, man. That's the problem with these women. Successful. Now, I mean, I no Diddy for me, but I would presume that dude to be one of the most eligible bachelors, and these women dog him out.
He got a girlfriend right now.
Right.
I feel like they feel like Michael B. Jordan. I feel like they feel like Michael B. Jordan is too nice.
Yeah, if it don't apply, let it fly. Don't center yourself, ladies.
I believe they feel like he's too nice.
Well, why is that a damn problem? See what I'm saying? Like they want the millionaire to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, Don, you've been on this earth long enough. I've been on this earth long enough. What did you say a couple weeks ago? The abusers, the liars, the cheaters.
I ain't never met a man who put his hands on a woman or a cheater that was seen. I never met one.
Right. So these type of dudes always got a woman or two. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never met a man who puts his hands on women who's single.
Right. Listen,
or
everybody is going for attraction and finances. They just know they're not meeting. They're not at the front row at NBA games. You know what I'm saying? They're not VIP in the NFL. If they want millionaires, they could be around millionaires. They're not with millionaires. They just bump their gums. You know what I'm saying? So That's why they're not picking the millionaires, brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny. Women don't really know what they want, but they'll choose Chris Brown, the wife kisser. They'll choose him in a heartbeat. You know, I call him the wife kisser now because he kissing wives now. You know what I'm saying? They'll choose him all day long. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my take on it. Like you said, it's a fun game. I don't want to put too much seriousness on it, but these women don't know what they want. You know, they want you to be as fine as what's his name, Boris Cujo, and be a porn star. You know what I'm saying? They want everything.
You gotta be everything.
Yeah, you got to be everything, man. And it's just too many boxes to check. It's just too many boxes to check. But if you start diving into these women, you know what I'm saying? You start checking their medicine cabinets. It'll be a lot wrong with them too. They just don't tell you because they're already curving you before you get to those, or they're telling you that's none of your business. This is just a date. Why are you asking me serious questions? You got 40-year-old women to 55-year-old women that can't answer serious questions because they want to be. That's why I follow these women, man. If I'm dating somebody, I'm gonna follow your ass for at least 2 weeks.
Hey, let me get the Julius. Let me see what Julius talking about.
Don't get yourself blocked, Strawberry Kisses. I am a mod. I don't play for that. I don't play that dumb shit. You know, hey. I'm not talking to anybody specific. I'm just talking in general. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I don't play that in here.
Hey, Julius,
I'm here.
What's your thoughts on what you've been seeing, witnessing?
Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more devil's advocate. I'm gonna be trying to be a little nicer about things than Mr. Earl, who I respect greatly. Okay, understand that when you're dealing with high value men, pretty much the only way to gain their respect, and a lot of the women that didn't choose them were afraid of their emotional issues, that they were cold, they were arrogant, they were controlling. Understand, but unfortunately, to make money, especially in America and throughout the world, being cold, controlling, and narcissistic are traits that you need to get ahead and that actually serve you well.
Right.
They don't serve you well in interpersonal relationships, but as far as business relationships, they serve you very well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So the only way to really get those men to meet those men at their level, there's really only 3 ways that I'm familiar with. Number 1, you have to understand that most of them will not be monogamous to you, unless you have been with them from the beginning and you built with them. If you built with them, that accords you a certain level of respect and protection. If for no other reason, that if you go to court, you're probably entitled to at least half of it.
Right.
So you have to have some kind of leverage on them.
Right.
So if you're there from the beginning, you have their respect. But if you're coming in at the finish line, nah, you ain't gonna be the only one, and you pretty much have to take what you get. If you can't deal with it, oh well, you're replaceable.
Denise said most folks aren't monogamous.
Actually, most of our instincts can be historically monogamy is kind of a construct. But these days we have a higher level of consciousness and a better choice. Yes, we choose monogamy. Absolutely.
Thank you, Julius. Thank you, DJ Charlie Earl. I want to get some more ladies up here to see what people choose. We playing the Date 3 Make Me game. I'm enjoying this game because it's giving me a better insight on how women kind of go about their process of choosing men. You know, it's giving me a better insight. So let's see who we gonna get up here next. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all. Who we got next? Now, A702, you don't have to have that panel. Let me get some more ladies up here. Ladies, come up. Turn on your camera. Yami Lee, come on. You always want to come up.